Hello, and welcome to the D&D podcast, Drug Dungeons and Drunk Dragons. I'd like to take this second to give you all a heads up that the audio is not as good as we would like due to background noises. We are trying to find somewhere else to record, and all the problems should be cleared up soon. We hope you enjoy.
So, welcome back, guys. I'm the DM, Danny, Chris, and David. Alright, so we left off with you guys coming out of the portal and Heisenberg, Jackson, and Alston going into the inn of the town and just sleeping there. And so what are you guys doing?
Well, went to the town and I looked around for my dog, Luar.
Who isn't there?
Yep, he's not there.
This is the town he purchased Luar in, so...
Yeah. So I'm going to go and find the guard that I know, see if he still remembers me.
You do not see the guard that you know.
I am going to go to the quest board, see if there's anybody there. I'm gonna look at my notes and see where the clans are again on the map and mark them.
You're not sure where the clans are, though. You weren't even sure where most of them were the first time.
I'm gonna ask around and see where the clans are. I'm gonna roll streetwise.
Alright.
Let's see, where's... Oh, here it is, 13!
So who are you asking? You're just asking around?
Around.
You got a 2. What's your bonus?
13. 15.
Alright, so the only thing you get out of other people is that they are somewhere in the mountains, probably, is where Ein Heckle and Singing Bows would probably be.
Alright. So, I'm gonna write somewhere in the mountains. West notes.
Alright, so I'm gonna ask around for a library.
Alright, so let me pull up the map of the town. It shouldn't be too hard, I have most of them categorized. No, let's see the town.
Are there any libraries on the maps?
There are no libraries on the maps. This is a fairly simple town.
Yeah.
Alright, I ask around. I go to the local exotic pet shop, which is where dragons would be, right?
So you go to the shop where David had gotten Slar, and there's a man standing there, very blonde hair, and he just kind of smiles as you come in. Shrugs and just kind of goes, I don't really know that much about dragons, really.
Wait, what did you say?
He just kind of shrugged and he's like, I don't really know that much about dragons.
I ask him, does anybody know, like, anything about dragons?
You could ask the court wizard. I think he's at the guard tower, and there's like a large, like, stone brick tower near the front gate.
I summon my wolf.
Okay.
I ride him to the tower.
It's like maybe a 2-minute walk. Okay, the guards draw their swords as soon as they see a giant wolf in the town.
I say it's my wolf, I can summon him, I normally ride him around in battle, I can use him to fight.
They continue drawing their swords and walking towards you.
I despawn the wolf.
Alright, you fall on the ground. And some of the guards look very confused.
I ask them where the court wizard is.
They point towards the stone brick tower.
Towards the stone brick tower.
Alright, so as you're walking there, you see a mage stepping outside. He seems very young. He's got like this big, thick set of glasses on him and everything. And you see him like carrying like a box full of potions.
I asked him if he's seen the court wizard.
He goes, oh yes, I'm the court wizard.
I asked him if he knows much about dragons.
I don't know that much about dragons. I can help you with potions. I really like potions.
I asked him if he knows anybody who knows a lot about dragons. What? Oh god, no, not the potions! I would like to purchase a few potions, sir. God, can I purchase some invisibility potions? Can I purchase some speed potions? Can I purchase some night vision potions? Can I purchase some water breathing potions? Now you have to set Minecraft up for it.
Fuck it, damn it.
I said main Crift, guys. I asked him what's going on, like, is there anybody in the town that can tell me much about dragons?
There's an old dragon hunter in the town. You could go and ask him. I don't know how useful he'd be, though.
Yeah. I don't want him to kill my dragon.
Oh, okay.
So I ask him, do you know anything about accelerating, like, the growth of eggs?
Not really, no. I mainly make potions. And then he kind of motions to the giant box of potions he's carrying around.
I ask him if he would know anybody who would be able to accelerate the egg growth.
He kind of like starts like touching the beard that's like barely there. It's like peach fuzz practically. And he's like, well, there's one guy, but I mean, I don't know if he's really open to visitors and stuff.
I say, who is he?
He's this old retired wizard guy. He's a little crazy though sometimes.
Where is he?
He's at the inn. He's with the dragon hunter usually. They like to talk about dragons.
Alright, I head towards the end.
Alright.
Alright, well, Chris is doing all this.
Alright.
I'm going to head towards. I'm going to leave. Where am I anyway?
Where were you? You were running around looking at all the
Yeah.
places that had changed.
Yeah, okay, so I'm going to go to the guard tower, and I'm going to go and talk to the clerk or whatever in the front, and I'm going to ask him. I can see the locations of the 6 clans.
The what?
The 6 clans.
You're asking for where? Where
The
they're?
location of clans and guilds.
He just kind of looks at you and he goes, most of those are nomadic. Nobody really ever knows where they are. He just kind of shrugs. We can leave a message for you in case one of the recruiters comes by.
No message. Just I need to know the location of I live stuff.
You can roll for diplomacy if you have any bonuses in that.
Diplomacy. I have
Nothing.
none. 2.
That's funny, I have a 7 on diplomacy.
That's my third 2.
The guard just kind of rolls his eyes and he's like, eh. He's like, this guy must not be that important.
Just be like, tell me.
Intimidate?
Yes. Hey, where's the D20? I need
Why do you keep taking the D20, Chris?
10.
10. And you have a bonus to intimidate, I know that.
Intimidate. Wow. 20. No, 23. Correct.
That's a 13.
Yes, plus 10. 23.
Nice. So the guard kind of like drops what he was doing. He's like, oh, shit. Okay, this guy means business. He's like, all right. Calm down there, sir. Well, I don't know that much about them in general, but I bet that the singing bows and the Einhekel are probably in the mountain, which is kind of common knowledge. But we're pretty sure Red River is in Valkeef. And we're worried that they might try to raid us at some point.
Alright. We could do a preempt. I could work with you to do a preemptive strike on Red River.
Okay. We're not sure if they're gonna have reinforcements or not. But we'd appreciate the support.
Just be like, that's good.
You can talk to the captain of the guard for more anything, I suppose.
He's like, do you have any interesting prisoners? I like to study them.
Let me think here. I don't think we really have that many people who are in the jail. I mean, we got a local drunk in there and stuff, but I mean, there's not much else.
I would like to see this local drunk.
Alright, so he kind of happily takes you over to the jail. And in the jail is just some random drunk guy.
Just be like, what's your name, drunkie?
He's like, my name is Brad. My name is Brad Marley. Brad Marley, man.
Like, so what do you do besides drink?
I farm. Just kind of shrugs.
I look around and see if there's any other prisoners.
There's a couple of other people. Some of them are like, you know, oh, this is obviously a bandit guy. This guy looks like some type of necromancer. You know, the usual.
I'm gonna walk up to the necromancer and be like, what are you in here for?
Digging up graves.
Any specific reason?
So I could use them for rituals.
I see. What what are your necromancy skills?
Well, I'm not very good at it. I can raise the undead sometimes. The other times, the body sometimes explodes. So, he's kind of scratching the back of his head. Huh?
This is Bradley.
No, it's not Bradley.
No,
What?
this is Brad Marley.
No, Brad Marley's the drunk.
Yeah, I know, Brad Marley. Brad Marley.
No, he doesn't look anything like Bradley, though.
Marley.
But-
But people change over the time of 6 months. And he can raise the dead and use them.
No, he's talking to a different guy.
Yeah. he's
Brad
like-
Marley?
No.
No, he's talking to the necromancer, who's like a different guy.
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
I was gonna say, this guy.
be like,
Bradley.
alright,
Kill him
No, Bradley's
you
with
say
Daniel.
You are,
Why is Bradley with Daniel?
Because Bradley died and Daniel was given his gauntlet. And now Bradley is like his ghost companion.
No, Daniel's not allowed to have the gauntlet. She's too overpowered.
you can make it.
The thing is, Daniel doesn't know what's in the gauntlet anymore.
Oh, there's nothing in the gauntlet?
He doesn't know what's in
Maybe.
there.
So if he tries to summon dragon witches.
There might not be any dragon liches. But
So,
you guys
oh my
might.
god, if he gets himself into a really dangerous situation, he's like, I'm gonna spawn the Orcus, and the Orcus isn't there.
Or
Yeah.
you just suck them into the gauntlet.
That's the problem with the gauntlet.
Yeah.
The gauntlet can only work on things that are lower level than him.
How about that? Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's usually how it deals.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm still talking to this necromancer about this.
Yeah.
All
So, what else are you talking to him about?
right. I was gonna ask him. So how? Okay. So on a line of I want to help the world be better and I want to destroy the world. Where are you?
I want to burn everything. And then he kind of makes like a cutting motion with his wrist.
You know, it's so much cool. Nah, you're gonna tell him to. You know, it's so much cooler when you cut yourself like this.
He's like, really? I'll try that next time.
He's like, yeah, here, I can even get you something pointy. I find like a sharp rock. Give it to him.
He happily starts cutting himself and he's like, it's not the
Oh my
same.
God.
I walk away. Shouldn't you know? Compare yourself
He has a seizure as you leave.
Oh my god.
Alright, while David's giving people seizures and sharp pointy rocks, getting them to cut themselves.
Alright, so what is Luar doing? Because people are giving him the eyes because they haven't seen Eladrin around other than Heisenberg.
Oh yeah, I'm also gonna leave.
Even
it
I'm
to the
black. Alright, so I'm walking around. Oh no, I'm going to the inn. That's what I'm doing. I'm heading
Alright.
to the inn. The inn yet?
So you are
Or is
in.
that like another year's trip or something? Because I'm trying to achieve what I want to get, and you don't like that.
Yeah, that's pretty true, you know.
Yeah, see, you're gonna say, I don't know, we don't know shit about dragons. You gotta go to the other side of the country. Oh, wait, no, he traveled all the way to the other side of the country.
Dude, we're not in the Magic City. Wait till we get there.
So I asked these guys about dragons.
So they just kind of look at you, and one of them leans forward and he goes, "That's business you don't want to be playing in, boy."
Show my dragon.
The wizard just kind of covers that immediately. It's just like, don't show that around here, you fucking dumbass. Like, the wizard guy is kind of in like this nice, fine, like whitish robe and whatnot. It's like a little bit beige. Careful. And he obviously has like a wand hanging on his belt. Yeah. I'm fine. Just leave it.
Alright,
Leave it. Trying to hand me.
I asked him if he
frickin'
could speed up the boat.
He just kind of looks at you a little bit strange. The other guy is clad in iron armor, except for a helmet, which is on the
Look at him and
the
say, you must be the
table.
dragon hunter."
He kind of nods his head, and he's got a very large katana-like thing on his back.
So Matt, you look like you want to kill this thing.
And he's just kind of looking at the egg, and he's like, I don't like killing the younger ones. It's unfair. Not to mention it's not as fun.
I tell him, you want to help me hatch it?
He just kind of looks at you like you're a dumbass, and he's like, I don't want more of these things in the world, I want less of them. It's hard enough we have Dragonborn.
I look at the wizard and I say, "Can you help me?"
The wizard just kind of goes, I don't know about that. I mean, he's like scratching his head. The wizard's pretty old. He's got like a large, like long white beard. He's very Gandalf-like.
Do you have money?
Check your inventory. Because your Dwemer coins were lost.
I think I have real
Or
coins.
taken.
You have 1 gold coin. You have 0 gold.
I have 35 gold.
You have no, so practically nothing. He's broke. You need 5
I say, ooh, I have a magic wand.
Yeah.
I offer that.
He just kind of looks at it and he's like, and he kind of pulls out his wand and he has a magic wand of +10.
Taking him right.
Really?
No! I'm not gonna do that because if I fail, the guy's gonna kill me right there on the spot.
It would.
Yeah, so I'm gonna walk in the bar. I'm gonna walk to the bar and be like, where can I find guard captain?
Wait, you go into the barracks with the tower?
The barracks with the tower, yes.
Alright.
David's moving.
So in the stone brick tower,
He's like getting what he wants. Like, no, David could be the best person in this game because he gets what he wants, but I don't get what I want.
well, fucking dragon hunters are gonna help you make a dragon.
Wizard's not a dragon.
No, but wizard studies dragons.
Yeah, so wouldn't he know how to...
But he works with the dragon hunter, so they obviously have similar interests.
I say, sir, I will make 500 gold and I'll give it to you. 4. In return, give me this dragon.
He just kind of looks at the egg and he's like, it'll hatch soon. Just stop your damn whining. And the wizard just picks up like a flask of like wine and he just kind of drinks it. You see some of the, like the wine kind of stain his beard, yeah, like little blots of like red and purple. He just kind of looks at you and he goes, and then he looks really closely at the egg. Pass me the thing. Fucking damn it, Chris.
I got it. Whose mic is
It's my mic.
That?
Oh, nice, crit. He's like, I don't know, maybe like 12 hours? Just kind of shrugs. He's like, how long have you had this thing?
I said, 3 weeks.
Have you taken it into battles with you?
Yes.
It might be longer than 12 hours then. Never mind. Because from the looks of it, the shell is alright, but the insides might have taken a little bit of damage, so it might need extra time to heal itself before it hatches.
I tell him it's never been
You
injured.
don't know where he is.
I'd say
He's like, still.
It's never been used. I mean, it's just been on my back, and I've moved around, and I've made sure that I moved carefully with it.
He kind of shrugs and he's like, still, even the sounds and motions of combat can still affect the dragon's health. That's why they have nests.
Alright, then I asked him how long would it be accurately.
Yeah, he kind of like scratches his head and he's like, I don't know, how many fights have you been in with it?
1.
Probably more than one.
No, it was 1. It was 1. I fought 1 vampire zombie with it.
No, you fought the ones at the train station.
No, I never fought anymore. Like, I
wasn't
ran
at
away.
No, and then there was the ones at the alchemy shop.
No,
No,
I
there
walked
wasn't.
in there and said, yeah, I want to go find some vampires, and there were none in there.
No, remember there were
No,
vampires.
No, there weren't.
Yeah, yeah, there were.
Danny, there weren't.
Yeah, there
no,
were.
Danny,
There weren't.
That
Yes.
was the funny thing. There weren't any vampires. I was lying.
No.
I was lying about my job.
I remember sending vampires in you just for the hell of it.
Yeah, and then I grabbed the potions and I drank them right
Yeah,
before they could
you
kill
killed.
me.
No, you killed them all. I remember that.
No, he ran away.
Yeah, I got them and ran.
Why are you
out.
arguing with me? I'm giving you like kills.
Yeah, I don't care about kills. I want the dragon egg to hatch.
Well, fucking, it's still gonna take a while.
Yeah, so.
How long would it take?
He looks at the egg and he's like, 3 days maybe. He shrugs.
Sit down right before me? That would take.
You're gonna go into your trance thing now?
I would David, you need to find this too.
So what is Blade doing now?
So I'm gonna head to the barracks and I'm gonna ask around for the captain of the guard.
So you remember that guy who was wearing you remember the bone mold armor from Skyrim? The
Yeah.
bone mold Polderon?
Yeah.
It's basically that, but it's made entirely out of steel. Very similar helmet and whatnot. Except without the back part. It's curved there. And he's got like this, I think he had like a giant battle axe on his back or something. So around then, he'll probably be walking outside around town and whatnot, and it'd probably be getting a lot more quieter throughout the day. It's starting to get actually a little bit late.
Alright, so do I find him?
Yeah, you find him like outside the barracks.
I'm gonna talk to him about the raid on the Red River, was it?
Yeah, Red River.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to him about the raid on Red River.
He just kind of looks at you and he goes, he's like, well, they're going to raid us, not, the other way around.
Well, we have to do a preemptive strike.
He's like, that's not very good of an idea, because first off, they're in the woods. You don't just go into the woods and, win. It's not something you do. Not to mention, we're dealing with hexblades and warlocks and rogues. These people fucking sneak like crazy. Not to mention, any of them that we run into along the way could easily bluff their way out of our sources, and our eyes, and everything. And he just kind of like sighs, and he's like kind of rubbing the spot where his forehead would be on his helmet.
I see a problem. We could go in small little traveling groups.
He's just like, I don't see how that could help us.
But we go in villagers' clothing.
With our armor underneath?
Exactly. Yes. We just look like really fat people. That's how we get in.
Oh wait, how do you know my room smells like shit?
Been to your house.
Yeah, but it didn't. Does it really smell that bad?
No.
Am my nose blind?
I just assume, Chris, that your room smells like shit because all you do is sit in there and play Minecraft. So that's.
Sitting there and play Minecraft. I sit upstairs and play Minecraft. So that's the place that needs to be.
Well, whatever. I gave it to you so that way it could outstink your farts.
When they raid you, or if they raid you, make sure you capture at least one for me.
He looks really confused, like, why do you want them alive?
I want one alive.
He just kind of looks at you like, good luck with that. You can do that on your own accord.
Well, when do you expect them to attack then?
Maybe a day or two in time.
Alright, I shall wait then.
Perhaps 3, I don't know.
Damn it, I can't wait here this long. So I'm going to leave him and I'm going to go behind the inn and between the shop, the general shop.
Okay.
And I'm going to start digging.
Okay.
I found the chest last time.
Okay.
I'm just going to dig.
I got a sight for
Fucking damn it. Alright, so you just keep getting dirt.
I'm going to just dig until I get tired.
Alright.
No, I'm going to dig for 7 feet down.
Roll for endurance.
7 feet down, come on! 12.
What's your bonus?
What is Dr. Pepper supposed to be?
It's supposed to be half cola, half root beer.
Alright, now we gotta say Dr.
My endurance is
Now we
11,
gotta say Dr.
so-
What's your bonus?
Endurance is 11, so 12 plus 11, 13.
23.
Yep. 23.
It's pretty good.
Yep.
So you vigorously start digging this hole downwards. You don't run into the chest, but what you do run into is an old rusty shield with a skeleton and a broken sword in his hand.
examine the shield.
It's an old rusty shield. Which,
I take the shield.
okay, you now have a shield. That's pretty cheesy.
Alright, I'm going to go to the general store.
Okay.
Wait.
It's closed.
You dug a hole straight down.
Mm-hmm.
And you're suddenly gonna spawn a general store. Try your acrobatics and climb out of the hole.
Well, I mean, I assume he dug, like, sideways or something. Like that. Dag.
Fine.
It's not bad.
1.
But it's fucking logic.
I failed.
He kind of, like, reaches up and then, like, nothing but, like, dirt and shit, and he just falls backwards. It's all loose.
Alright, I'm gonna climb up then.
Again.
This is what happens when you have to
Athletics.
open a door and roll for every time you open the door and see if you get hit by the door.
I'm gonna do that to you now on
16
forever.
plus 8, 24.
Alright, you fucking backflip out of this hole.
Itch. Fucking backflip out.
Yeah.
Fucking backflip.
Wait, what's your acrobatic?
Oh, he would have gotten out of the hole in the first place.
That's, well, athletics.
Yeah, the first time it was at acrobatics.
This time was my athletics. Like, woo! Alright, so, I'm going to go and knock on the door.
Okay.
Mayonnaise.
I'm going to knock on it. Then does he answer?
Mm-mm.
Alright, I'm going to go to the inn.
Alright.
I'm going to go find a guy who looks like he's in armor. Who looks like he will buy really crappy armor. So, roll for perception.
Sure.
8 plus nothing.
You see, like, guards who are off of work.
Alright, I'm gonna walk up to Chris and be like, hey, do you wanna buy the shield? I'll give it to you for free.
Fuck no.
I was like, I'll give it to you for free.
You would say I have a use for sure.
You can sell it.
I don't know.
You have no money. You can
How
sell
would
it.
you know that?
Democrats still disappeared. That's all you had.
Yeah, but how do you know I didn't make money in the short time you were there?
You're like, okay, so I'm gonna walk up to you and be like, Luar, I've assumed you've made absolutely no money since we got here, because you are that type of person. So, would you like to take the shield, and then you can sell it and have something? It's mostly it would make you like 5 coins.
Yeah, maybe 5 gold. Actually, I think 10.
Is 5 coins good? Yeah, you can rent a room for that much.
No, rooms are 10 gold.
Right.
But because it's
I'll take the shield.
because it's an iron shield.
Get your inventory out. It's just
I need a
crappy
crappy
shield. That's what you have to call it, crappy shield.
Alright.
I'll take.
Alright, so what is Luar doing right now?
He's talking to me, and we're off on an adventure to find the underground.
Underground fighting ring of...
Yeah, that probably doesn't exist.
Alright.
I'm gonna be like, actually, you know, there might be. I'm gonna suggest that there might be one at the mine.
Okay, so you guys gonna go to the mine?
Yep, we're gonna go to the mine.
Alright, there's just an open hole in the ground. It basically just kind of leads downwards. There's like rocks all around it and stuff. Like it came from a giant rock, and it's obviously, you know, people chipped away at this and whatnot. It's basically a simple stone quarry. You know, you see bits of irons at some points, a little bit of coal here and there. Nothing really impressive. At the bottom, you just kind of see people who are still mining. You see a guy with a clipboard. And also, while you're walking down, there's like a rail cart track, kinda, that leads up to the smelting stations and whatnot, so you can, you know, move up your carts and everything.
Alright, well, Chris does that. I'm going to go off and I'm going to go to eat. I'm going to go to find a clear patch. I'm going to set up my camping tent and stuff.
Inside the mine?
No, in a random spot that's clear. That's not the mine.
Okay.
Like the market area over here.
So you're gonna go into the corner of the market stalls and...
Or actually, no, I'm going to go right up the wall. Right there.
So you're going outside the town?
No, fine.
Wait,
I'll
so-
go behind the barracks. I'll sleep.
Okay.
I'll sleep back there. I'm sleeping behind. I'm gonna set my camp there, and I'm gonna go to bed.
All right.
I have an
So
idea.
you're sleeping. Wait,
Yes.
do you have the equipment for that?
Yes, I do. I have sleeping bags. I have a large tent, and I have. Wait, I don't have a bag of holding anymore.
No.
Sorry.
So what are you doing now, Chris?
I'm sleeping.
Or Luar?
All right.
What are you doing?
So I'm going to walk in the middle of the market square.
Okay.
I'm gonna yell this really loud. I challenge anybody here to face me
Brawl.
to
In
face
sing-
me
in single combat,
in single combat.
like a duel.
To the death.
Yes, any weapon is fine.
To the death. Or
No 2v1, 1v. You must fight me singular. And I will pay you 500 gold if you win. And you will pay me 500 gold if I win.
I'm gonna
I'm gonna guess most of the people in the town are like level 2, right?
I'm gonna wake.
Most of the people in the town are asleep.
I'm just gonna wake up with
It's not night.
it's like I heard somebody.
Yeah. I told you guys it's getting late.
It's not good.
Okay, well
Alright,
then I
so,
saw
He's asleep.
No, as I wake up, like, shit, somebody just call a challenge. Be like, wait, I'm just gonna run up there and be like, run to the market and be like, is it to the death?
I say, fuck you, Blade. I know you, and you don't have any money.
I know you don't have money. What do you mean I have no money?
You don't have any money. Or your gold was taken away.
No,
my
it was
Dwemer
Dwemer coins that were taken away.
Okay,
So couldn't I have, like, transferred my... Wait! That means Daniel's little golden lions are still there!
No, they took those away as well.
Because they're
They're golden
magical.
coins.
No.
No, he took those away because they're magical.
But they'll return them.
No, they broke them down to magical.
Oh my
Bill.
god, that would be so hilarious if they took them from him and they reappeared in his pocket the next few days.
Yeah.
It's like,
Kill us. I love the fucking little neighing cat thing. It's just so great.
Oh yeah.
They were like these loaves of bread with like these little smiley faces drawn on, like carved into them, and they floated around saying "Kill
and
us,
they, and
kill
they, were,
us."
they could turn into gold coins.
No,
They're like
no,
golden.
no. Remember that effect that happened to him, where everything in his inventory turned into gold?
And I happen to remember the box of names.
Yeah, the box of neighing cats turned into gold, and then they started pooping out gold coins.
Yeah,
That was great.
no. They would reproduce every 3 days, and they could turn into gold coins, but they he could use them, but they would always return to their master a few days later, so he could just have unlimited gold. Dude, that Wabbit Jack thing is
It's so
Yeah.
great.
Alright, so.
wait. So I say, Blade, step aside. You know I don't. I ask him to step aside. I say, okay. 2v2. You pick your friend. I pick my friend.
Nobody's around here.
Nobody's around. It's like, I'm like, who am I talking?
You see a
Alright,
guard.
I ask-
You see a guard who's walking
I'm
by.
gonna yell at
He
him,
just
like-
kind of looks at you, and he walks up to you guys and goes, "Excuse me, but it's curfew in the marketplace.
I go,
I'm
"Hey,
gonna have to ask you to
wait,
leave."
wait,
Fine, I go back to my tent and stuff and go back to this.
Where is
He kind of puts his hand on his sword hilt, and he's like, "Sir, I'm not going to ask again."
I say, fine. I say, Blade, where's your setup?
I've already left.
He's already gone.
Alright, okay, I say fine, and I start walking away.
All right, where do you walk to?
Away from the marketplace.
All right, you're standing next to City Hall.
Alright, so there's nobody around.
There's guards walking around and stuff.
So would they be spooked if I summoned the wolf?
They'd be on guard.
What do you mean?
They'd have their swords out.
They would drop the sword from charging.
Alright, I summoned the wolf. Take my chances.
Okay. That same guard who saw you earlier is going to shoot his bow at you. And he hits Silver Scourge,
Who's Silver Scourge?
his wolf.
Oh.
But Silver Scourge can't die, though, right?
Well, I mean, he can't die permanently. I mean, when he dies, he just,
Evaporates.
I don't
despawns.
think his name is Silver Scourge.
No, that's what you named him, didn't you?
I don't remember. I don't see that. I don't see his name.
I remember you called your sword Hyperion, and I remember the wolf was called Silver Scourge.
Probably is his name.
Yeah.
I want to call him Silver Scourge, but he's not a dire wolf, which has like the little spikes sticking on his back, like bones.
Mhm.
That would be a cool bone sword. Bone sword.
Alright, so what are you doing then?
So is Scourge still able to?
He is bloodied.
Alright, I yell at the guard.
Wait,
I'm tracking somebody.
what's your bloodied value? Like, what's half your
11.
health? 11? Yeah,
Wait, my max HP is 42. Oh, 21.
21.
Yeah.
Alright. So, so
Wolf's bloody?
your wolf is not bloodied. Your wolf is his HP is half of your HP.
So if he dies, then I lose half of my HP.
No.
Oh, so
He just has his health, the amount of health he has is just half of what you have.
Oh, so he's 21.
Yeah.
So does he have the same amount of health as me when he normally spawns?
No, he would have the amount of health that you would have at half.
So then, if
'Cause-
he got shot, he would be 10.5.
Yeah.
Okay, so then since
He
he's
let me
10.5
think here. So he has 13 health left.
Okay, so then I say to the guard, I'm tracking somebody. This is urgent.
He's like kind of not sure. He's got the second arrow like in his hands, but he hasn't drawn it yet.
I despawn the wolf. I spawn the wolf. I despawn the wolf. Spawn the wolf.
You
I
can
despawn
only
the wolf. Spawn the
you
wolf.
can only respawn the wolf every 5 minutes
Oh, that's a good point.
because he's
so
an encounter.
I take the shield.
Okay, you
And
take
I
out your
let-
shield.
I let Silver Scourge.
Okay.
Let Silver sniff it.
Okay.
I say follow that scent.
Okay. He
follow,
takes
follow
you.
the scent of the dragon wolf.
Okay. He takes you over to the hole where the dead guy is with the broken sword.
I said follow the scent of the dragonborn.
He looks at you and he goes, hmm. And then he takes you to behind the castle barracks.
Is that where you set your tent?
Yeah, he set his tent right here. In the corner of the fucking town behind the castle barracks.
Okay.
Well, it's not really
so I
castle
say,
barracks,
hey,
it's
what's
tower.
Up?
I'm sleeping.
I'm gonna meditate. Okay, so I just start meditating outside of this tent, and I despawn. I guess the wolf could regain health, right?
Well, I mean, he would despawn after a little while.
Okay, then I have him curl up next to me.
Alright.
Okay, I have him like on watch, like he's curled up next to me, but he's like also on watch, like make sure no guards are gonna try to kick my ass.
Alright. So, yeah, that's happening.
Alright, so
So,
morning time comes?
eventually, yes, morning does come.
Alright.
You
so then
guys-
I look at Blade and I say, yo.
I'm
Hey.
gonna pack up my tent and stuff. So
Alright, I say, alright, so while he's packing up his tent, I say, hey, let's go challenge some people and see if we can make some good money off of that.
You know, we could just go to the job board. You know that, right?
And
Yeah,
I
there's
say,
a quest
"Ah,
board."
The quest is stupid. Let's just fight some people for monies.
You know, fighting bandits is fighting people.
And I say, well, you can make more money fighting people than fighting just bandits.
Just what? You get paid and you get to meet the bandits. So I'm gonna go off the job board.
But I would say, okay, I'll say like, okay, well then we can do that
So you're going
after we fight people.
market. Dude, you can go initiate the challenge.
So you guys are going out to the market?
I'm gonna go.
Alright, I say I'll send Silver after you.
It's like, yeah, okay. Yeah, you do that when Well, I go get a job.
And then I say,
Once you
I
get a
say,
challenge.
I say,
Once you get a challenge, let me know.
and I'll say, okay, if you find a good quest suited for us, send Slar after me. And I realize, oh shit, you don't have Slar. And I say, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry.
Why did you bring up Slar?
I say, because I know it would affect you. I know it would make you feel hurt. And I like to take advantage of people who feel hurt.
You know what?
You know what I mean?
You know what? I also lost my sword, but I still have this big one.
And then I, actually, all you had is this.
No, he has his regular long sword,
Yep, I have my own sword.
which he made himself, I believe, right?
Wait.
Doesn't sound right.
Fine. Yeah, there's
So you are now in the marketplace then? So you guys are in the marketplace then?
No, he's not in the marketplace. He's going.
Are you going to
Oh,
marketplace?
is the quest board in the marketplace?
No, the quest board's.
Quest board's in the castle barracks, I believe. Yeah.
Alright,
I
so
thought it was
then,
outside of it, but okay.
so I'm heading to the market, and I say, come one, come two. come one, come two.
Come two, come on.
If you wish to fight me one-on-one, I shall. But if you wish to fight me two-on-two, I shall also. 3-on-3 is not an option. And more is not.
Nobody really seems to step up. People are too busy trying to get customers and whatnot. And
I
customers
say-
are too busy trying to get good deals.
I say, if you beat me, I give you $400. Or 500 gold coins. If I beat
Everybody stops and turns and looks at you. And you hear the unsheathing of tons of swords and the scratching of blades against grindstones.
and turn around and see what the fuck that is.
You see about half the townsfolk who have weapons have the weapons in their hands.
I
And
say,
they're all looking at you wide-eyed.
I say, 2 of you may fight me if you team up. But if one of you wishes to fight me alone, I shall.
Do you want to do double, and then you have to give him the other part of the deal.
Oh yeah. If I beat you, you owe me 500 gold coins.
Alright. So is that how you're playing this game? Then?
Yeah, I'm going to fight him. I'm trying to get some fights in right now.
Weren't you gonna summon your wolf to go and get him?
Oh yeah, I was going to do that.
Alright. So, let's fucking roll for initiative.
Yay! See, I'm not there yet, though.
Wait, am I gonna fight all 20 of these? I just rolled a 20.
After all,
Let's move your shit out of the way.
Alright, let's get ready. I'm fighting people.
Yay! We're actually doing something.
Alright, and I summon a wolf and I send it to David.
Alright.
I send it to Blade.
He's like, oh, look, you got a fight already. I'm gonna go with my wolf. He's like, suck.
Alright, do wolves actually count as a separate person?
Wolves count as creatures and
Yes.
allies.
Mine does not. This is a spirit.
Hold on.
It counts as a part of me, right?
So,
You can have that if you want.
Alright, good. It doesn't count as trickery, right?
Not really, no.
It's a fair part of the deal.
Well, yeah.
Alright, good. So then the townspeople can't complain.
Well, yeah, they weren't probably going to complain anyways.
If I summon a wolf in a battle, it's kind of unfair.
Well, no, but you said 2v2.
But I'm also summoning David to me.
Oh, well, you didn't say that. So they don't know that David's coming. Wait, is he there yet?
I'm there. No, he's coming. I'm coming with the wolf. You like, just walk.
I want this. I want this on the map.
No.
I
Why would we put a vortex on the map?
Because that looks fun. Alright, there's a vortex in the middle of the square.
So, there's a townsperson, there's one of the guards who's happily stepped up for the challenge.
So it's
Wait.
It's a townsperson and a guard. Just so you know, you cannot kill them. You get them to like bloody and then they're out.
Yeah. Okay, so we knock them. We don't knock them
So-
out. We incapacitate them. We make it so that
So
they
there's Blade,
we make them surrender.
townsperson, guard.
No, wait.
Blade would be coming from. Wait, which side of the marketplace were you? Were you closer to the rest of the town?
Let me see. Who's in that? Need that map. I was more in the middle of it. Blade would be coming. So, if you flip to the town page, I was in here, right here.
Alright.
And he is coming in from over here, so you'll be entering that way.
So
Actually, no.
the townspeople are right here?
How many townspeople are we fighting?
Well,
Oh, yeah, and
said,
also it's 500 gold apiece.
You said 2v2 as well.
Alright, and I say, I must warn you, I have a spirit's ally. I make this fair before they actually start fighting. Did you find me?
Alright, and
Who's
then...
that?
Those are just random townspeople.
They're just walking.
Unarmed.
How about they all stand over here, like around this border?
We need
Where's Luar? Where me? Where me is?
I don't know where your person is. We can just make a new one. Here.
Wait, here it is. Build deck. Stuff down here. We should probably get real characters.
Yeah.
Wait, where's Beldak?
We have to use
Belda's
scraps
right
of paper with like initials written on them.
Yeah. There's no lure.
Here, we can just
here it
read.
is. Lure or layer or. What was that?
think that was Oh, fuck it, whatever.
Yeah.
We'll use them.
Alright, good. Alright, well then.
And then we can use this S as Scourge, Silver Scourge.
Yeah.
Alright. No, but David would be in the right place because we're starting the battle when everybody's set.
Yeah. So
David would be with me.
see, like.
Alright, so another townsperson steps up. So
Actually, I'm gonna be right next to you. I'm gonna be like.
Okay, so then it's 3v3. Okay, so
I'm gonna
Scourge
tell
will
him
be
to be
fighting
like.
some guy.
I'm gonna tell him. You know, I'm getting my cut right. That's what I'm
I'll
talking.
say, yeah, but if we lose, you kind of gotta pay up for me.
Hey, no, I don't.
I'll say, don't worry, I'll pay you back. Just don't worry. But you gotta pay for me if we lose. And trust me, we won't.
Well, we're facing 3 villagers. We're facing 2 villagers in a guard. It shouldn't be
say,
too hard.
yeah.
Most of these people are like level what, 2?
Yeah, exactly.
Most of them are level 1 except for the guard who's level 3.
See,
But we're level 5s.
he's level 4. I'm level 5.
No, you're both level 5.
No, he's 4.
Shut up.
4.
It's easier if you're all on the same level.
Yeah, but we never adjusted my skills then.
Where's the D20?
We never adjusted my skills.
We did. We didn't.
Oh, right. Chris.
You guys did?
Frisky 20.
Oh, you guys did adjust my skills?
I did that earlier. We just need to give you, I think, like 1 more daily power.
Yeah.
But like,
Okay.
we'll deal with that later. If you want to.
Come on. 14.
14.
Are they hitting
5.
us?
No.
No, initiative. And 16. Alright, so where's my pen?
You want to use this one?
So what'd you roll, David?
I didn't roll anything. But the people rolled 14. Forgot the other one. 4. 16.
4 and 16.
Yeah.
What'd you roll, David?
I haven't rolled yet. 16. 5.
Alright.
40 total.
Okay, so...
Actually, no, wait. 42 total. I rolled 42. I have 42 total.
Well, a couple of people beat you. That was Luar and the guard.
Luar didn't roll.
He got a 16.
He dropped it.
Whatever.
Fine. Whatever, 16.
Alright, so...
So, a guard and...
Alright, so the guard's going first.
A guard
Give me
and
the
the
fucking
guard.
thing.
A
Wait, I
guard...
didn't even roll.
Yeah, see?
No, you rolled a 16, didn't you?
No, he just said 16.
No,
For
I just said
villagers.
16 because I thought David was 16.
I heard 16 and 4.
Alright,
Well-
12, but wait, what's my initiative?
Your initiative is 16 plus 12. 16 plus 12 is what?
That's 28.
Right.
Alright, so
I
Blade
was-
does beat you then.
Yeah.
What about the guard?
Guard beat you guys.
Yeah.
How?
It's a guard. He rolled like 16.
Yeah, he had, what was it? Like a plus
But
fucking.
still, we get the plus. on the
He had a
initiative.
plus 30, I believe, so he had
You don't
46.
even have an initiative.
Yeah,
You
dude.
don't have an initiative.
It's these two.
27 for
I just
him.
didn't bother because I kept on leveling up.
Wait,
All right.
27 and what?
He has a 27.
Wait. What would?
No, it's
How did the guard beat us? If he won
My
only
initiative
16?
bonus is 37. 30.
Is that a 3?
Yes.
You
it's
need
a
to
three.
you need to highlight the 3 then.
Well then, wait. How would the guard beat us? If he only rolled to 16?
Well, then that means Blade, I guess, would be above the guard.
Yep,
Well, then how is the guard above me if I rolled a 28?
Because he has a plus 30. Guards have to have good initiative, Chris.
That's why they become guards. See, if my character wanted, he could be a guard.
Yeah.
If I ever took an arrow, then I have his job.
You used to be a guard, Chris.
Yeah. Hey, if I ever
Then you
take a-
dishonored your country and your people.
If I ever take an arrow to the knee, I have job security.
Alright, probably all the other Eldrin besides Heisenberg Jackson. Alright, you motherfucker, you disgraced your family.
Oh, jeez. Alright, so what is Blade doing first?
The damn Mongolians keep on
Well.
what she do.
Let's see. First, as you know, I'm going to use.
Stop
my-
eating.
First, I'm going to
Damn
use
it.
my screaming bow to
Okay.
shoot guard 1 because he's obviously the biggest threat out there. Come on. 10.
Oh, that's nice. I think that was a crit.
Yep, great. That's a D10, right?
So who are you hitting?
The guard 1.
And what's your dexterity?
My dexterity is 35.
The guard has 2 hit points left. He falls over.
So he's out of the match.
Yeah. So now it's Luar.
You almost killed the guard.
2 more, you would have fucking killed him.
Yeah.
I know.
Damn.
Or he would have passed out from blood loss at least.
Wait, did you shoot an arrow at him?
Yeah. Using his screaming
Jesus
bow.
fucking
Wait, he would have taken 5 thunder damage because it's a
He's
screaming
dead.
bow. So he's unconscious.
Yeah.
No, I thought he was dead.
He's unconscious.
If you go negative your bloodied value,
You're dead.
forever.
What do you mean negative here?
So practically negative 11 and you're dead.
Yeah,
Alright, so
that's how I
I
play.
will potentially so this guy's out.
Hey, don't I have my minor actions and stuff so I can throw
Yeah, you
stuff?
have minor action and move action.
Alright, so let's see. I'm going to what should I do?
Oh crap.
What?
Scourge doesn't get a separate move from me.
No,
Scourge counts as Scourge counts as part of my move, remember?
Scourge, I think is a minor action to do anything for you. So
Yeah, but I know, but it takes 2 minor actions to get him there and back safely.
no, you could just send him at one of the towns or one of the people in the fight and have him charge, which counts as a move action and as an attack action.
Let's
So
see.
you get 2 for 1,
I'm going to
which is
take
good.
as my minor action. I'm going to take
No,
one of
but I
my
mean,
throwing knives.
In order for him to get to return to safety, it takes another action.
Yeah, you could downgrade your move action to minor actions.
Okay, I'm going to take my one of my throwing knives. And
Okay.
I'm going to throw it at.
That's a standard action. You already used your standard action.
Okay, then what's a minor action?
Minor action is pulling something out. So you can pull out a throwing knife.
I have quick draw.
Yeah, that's true.
A quick draw, and I was
Okay, fine. I'm going to smoke then. as
Yeah,
my
pull
minor
out
action.
anything and use it.
Who's a good smell?
Minor flame, right? So that I'm just gonna light a flame and look at it.
Okay.
It wasn't in my left hand. Be like, sweet.
Chris.
My left hand is now on fire.
Chris, come on.
It's your turn.
Alright.
Guard 1 is out, so we skipped his turn.
I look at townsfolk. And
These are the dailies you could pick.
I need. Oh wait, while we're doing this right now, where's my I need another daily spell, right?
Yeah, you can pick one more out of these.
Can I also switch out these for one of these?
One of what?
Can I switch out my daily counter spells for these?
No.
Let's see.
Yeah, you can't pick anything else.
I'm Stinky Cloud.
You can do web, which would immobilize everyone else.
including me, right? Or not me?
It could include you. Yes. I could always do just fireball. A globe of orange fire. That obviously it is.
Yeah, you shoot a fireball at
Big
somebody.
B's ice grasp.
A giant ice hand.
I do fireball.
Oh, so it's the same thing as web, except web ranged is 20, burst within 2 within 20 squares. I would do web. And then fireball. I have enough fire spells, dude. I got like everything that's like hurting. I want something that can mobilize. So web. I need something that will mobilize people.
All right, so are you gonna use web?
Yes,
Alright, wait. So, I'm going to use Scorching Burst. Do these spells cost at will powers? Are they standard actions?
Yeah, at will, encounter, and daily are all standard.
Hello, how are you? Doing well.
Yeah.
But utility powers for those.
Utilities are things you can use anytime.
No, they were doing
They're like yeah.
But Carol brought so much
Scorching Burst.
stuff, so I'm gonna let you take chips home
Scorching
and bricks
Burst.
home.
Him.
All right,
She brought a lot.
so
Let me see what Scorching Burst does. D6 plus intelligence
yeah,
and
I
intelligence.
just can't do it.
28. So wait. How much HP does he have?
Yeah.
I can't tell.
can't tell.
You have to do a check on it. So
I can't do a
just
check
roll.
right now. I'm in the middle
Yeah.
of a battle.
Just roll.
Baby needs a
You
new
can't.
pair of shoes.
You can use
Baby needs a new pair of shoes. A 5. Oh wait, did I kill him?
So this guy turns into ash.
Oh, I killed him?
You killed him.
Wait. I killed him.
Yeah.
You killed.
It's not worth the
Wait, which
extra
guy are you
time on a check
hitting?
that takes to try
This
and
one.
burn candles.
That's always it.
Okay. So that guy falls limp on fire.
Yeah, they had a good time.
You should use your minor for a
You
perception
guys
check.
having a good summer?
Use your minor as a perception check to make sure you're still alive.
No, checks are standard actions.
Fine.
I
Okay.
didn't have the school
Then,
You can pick something else.
I said Spores to go lick him. But Spores also set on fire.
He would, I think.
Alright, I'll pick Magic Missile.
Okay.
Magic Missile's probably better for this one.
Huh?
Okay.
Magic Missile does 2d4s plus intelligence modifier.
Here's the D4.
Alright, so just roll twice. 3.
4.
That's 7.
Alright, so this guy flies backwards at least 2 squares and is knocked prone and unconscious.
Okay, and then minor, I can turn my move action into 2 minor.
Yes.
Scourge goes and attacks.
Okay.
So how much is Scourge?
Scourge would do a D6, I think, right?
D6 plus,
Or
wait.
what would bite be? Bite would be a D6, right?
Yeah, D6.
No, wait, bite would be D6, but what else? Because,
D6.
No, because he also lunges.
It'd be D6 plus strength.
D6 plus strength, that's 12. God, I'm horrible.
He's too good at killing people. He can't do non-lethal
Yeah, I
damage.
can't do non-lethal damage. We're fighting in the middle of a marketplace to get money.
He's in the middle of a duel and he can only do lethal damage.
And my wolf's about to kill somebody that I don't want them to kill because then I don't get paid.
So tell him to come back.
You can't.
Well,
Well, no, because I mean this guy could attack us and also bloody us, and if we fail.
Again, these are minions. They have 1 health
Yeah.
and they don't do a lot of damage.
They have 1 health.
They have 1 health, except for the guard,
Yeah, which I
And-
took out.
who you took out.
Kind of half listening to them.
So their bloody is 0.5. They would die.
Yes.
So this guy's dead.
You could tell Scourge to headbutt him.
Okay, Scourge headbutt. Give me a D4.
D4 would be a headbutt.
I want to kill this guy.
Get a 2.
1. Oh wait, no.
So Scourge headbutts this guy and he...
Wait, no.
Wait.
I'm in the dungeon.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
That's only in CJ's universe.
Oh, yeah.
You're crazy, Chris.
Yeah.
You're crazy.
I had no idea what you're talking
So Your giant silver wolf headbutts this town drunk carrying rusty mace. And the town drunk just kind of falls over because he's kind of half drunk anyways.
Okay, so I guess we get our money. Wait. Technically, since I incapacitated 2 people, I get
No.
2 shares. Yeah, I do.
No, I'm gonna walk up to you and be like,
Well,
50-50. I spent half my time on the biggest guy.
the guard
I'll
has an
say you
arrow
chose
in
to
him,
attack
and he
my-
can't do anything.
Well, yeah,
The drunk guy is passed out,
Alright, I'm gonna walk.
and the guy who probably would have had enough money to pay for all of them, I think you just killed.
I remember the